Here, just about a half a mile from the crash scene, along with Mike Clark.
We are in Stony Creek Township. That's right in Shanksville, where the plane went down around 10:01 this morning. The flight left Newark at around 8:01, and from all indications, it is a massive federal investigation behind us. Again, about a half a mile from behind us.
It's a very sobering scene here, and I can tell you this too. There is no, it's not very populated at all. It's a very rural area. We wanted to tell you that. Let's first of all set the scene and tell you what we know right now. This is United flight number 93. It's a huge Boeing 757. It left Newark, New Jersey about 8:01 this morning. Then about 10 o'clock, a passenger dialed 911.
That call came to the Westmoreland County 911 office, and it came from a passenger who locked himself inside the bathroom on board. And from all indications, that tape has been confiscated by the FBI. That is a key to the investigation tonight. Our first reporter on the scene was Marcia Cipriani. She's going to join us right now to tell us what she saw at the crash site. It is a very unusual site.
Yes, I was actually at the site just about 30 minutes ago. I boarded a bus with state police, went down this road behind you, and for the very first time, we took a look at where that plane crashed. The crash site is 2 miles down a dirt access road behind what used to be an old abandoned strip mine called Diamond T. From our vantage point, a quarter of a mile away and hours after the early morning crash, you can still see the site smoking and the investigation, the details still coming in.
There's nothing in the ground there that you could see. If you went down there, it would look like a trash yard. There's nothing but tiny pieces of debris.
According to State Police Captain Frank Monaco, they believe the plane was traveling southwest when he hit just behind me and created an 8 to 10 foot deep hole. Police also tell me most of that debris, though, ended up in the woods behind me. In those woods are where the FBI says lie their answers.
It's a lot of pieces of metal and aluminum and whatever the case may be. Fabric.
A scene more visible moments after the crash when nearby residents ran to the scene, taking these telling pictures in disbelief.
No.
I just was in the area and I heard a boom and I followed the smoke over to the crash site and came upon this.
Very amazing pictures 7 hours after that crash site, Mike and Michelle.
It really is incredible, and what stark contrast it is to the pictures we're seeing in New York with all the smoke and the flames. The crash scene here is so different. It's just a massive hole to prove the deaths of those 40 people.
Are authorities talking to you at all about why there was not the smoke that we saw in New York?
No, actually, they're being pretty tight-lipped about that. However, the FBI says they are looking at this as if it were a terrorist attack. That is about as much as